Yo, what's going on? I'm happy to make another Persona video because this game's pretty cool. I want to show you the thing I just bought. It's all part of my plan. I don't know when I'm gonna use that as a prop, but it's cool, huh? Well, let's press some buttons. Loading the Shujin classroom. I'm level 15 already. Let's check my text. Can we chat? You got plans today? I'm still in the hallway, so let me know if something comes up. Seems Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit? No, maybe later. Can we chat? All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone around who would listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over there? This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Ann. So, it looks like Lady Ann is troubled about something. Should we go see her for a little bit? I'll be there soon. Thanks. I'll be waiting here. I'm supposed to study for my exams or whatever. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, thank you for inviting me, but I have exams or whatever. I have almost $700. No thanks to that one guy who held one of my friends for ransom. It's good that we managed to find seats, even if it is a bit crowded. Oh, I could have invited Ann, couldn't I? Or Ryuji. Ryuji needs it more. May I take your order? But maybe his reluctance to study would be contagious. It would rub off on me. Got it. I'll be right back with your order.
For real?
What are these kids looking at? They've just been looking at something in the corner here the whole time I ate all these sandwiches. So do I get more knowledge points if I go to the library? At the school?
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Can I go to the school right now? During the evening or not?
Ah, you're back.
That's right. I'm gonna go to the doctor. For no particular reason. She's a doctor. She has my well-being in mind, possibly. I don't know. Or someone's well-being, anyway.
Allergies are so annoying.
How are your allergies? I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose of them should take care of them, in theory. At my current level of guts, I should be able to handle that medicine. I should suggest a clinical trial. So, what do you want to do today? I want to do a clinical trial.
I apologize.
I can only do the clinical trials during the day. Come back when the sun's out. Because at night, my urge to feed becomes too overwhelming. I don't know if I can help myself.
Allergies are so annoying. Please head to the exam room. Okay, which one? There's a lot of pollen in the air. Oh, you're heading home?
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
take
need
care.
any of those, to be honest. Not worth the money. I just want a relationship with you. It'll help me become my own doctor. This is so awesome, being able to go wherever I feel like. Did I finish my DVD yet, or nah? I don't remember where I'm at in my series. Oh, I passed it. I'm so hyped. So hyped for this. Give me a new DVD, maybe.
What would you like?
Bubbly Hills or Guy McVer? Do I want charm or proficiency? Probably. Do I want what other people have, or do I want to provide things to other people? I don't know. There's no character who has like stuff I need from them right now.
My nose is all itchy.
Are you okay? You look seriously like a criminal if you had those allergy masks to go along with your cool glasses. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. I do not remember what he asked me to do. Do you have time today? You know, I'll hang out with people
see you
after
later.
I am sufficiently satisfied with my studying. What? Hey, Shibuyans, come check this out. Let me talk to your manager. No, don't do that. Cut me some slack. I'm just trying to do my thing and promote this bar. You're just a kid, though. I can't let you in. Sorry, man. I could go to the gym, I think, unless I'm not allowed by the game.
Ah,
Oh, okay. I can only do home workouts. It's COVID. Hey, this dude looks cool. This guy looks like me. Doubt a kid like you could possibly understand, but, you look like you know what's up, unlike all those phonies. I think you deserve to buy my wares. With charm like that, this is what I can sell you right now. This gives you counter. This gives you... What's Hama? What's Mudo? What do those mean? Looks like I can only buy one of each. Yeah. Really? You only had 20. You only had $100 worth of wares for me? You should have been more prepared. I was going to buy your entire stock for no reason. Can I go to the movie theater? Yeah, buddy! I wonder what they're showing right now. Going to a movie will cause time to pass, but if it's your first time seeing a film, you can expect greater effects from watching. The movie showing at the theater changes as time passes, so check back every so often to see what's playing.
wow.
Right now, we're just in time to see The Cake Knight Rises. It's a story about a caped hero trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your kindness. What? Oh, you think the cake is your ally?
Well,
I was born in cake.
what's up?
I don't need to be that kind right now. I mean, it's important, just not a priority. And I can go in here at any time. How many personas I got, though? Probably a good amount. Whatever. Well, I'll go in.
Hey, inmate.
Hey, thanks for letting me back in my prison. What do the people see? Did they just see someone
Time for some
disappear?
English to
Am
perform the
I
next
laying on the
begin the
ground
search.
like drooling or what? Okay, I can do... Yep. The only arcana I have that I have high enough level for is the moon right now.
Not terrible, but not impressed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, you know, I do kind of need the growth one. Aha's pretty important because nothing else has curse. Now, do I like Ryuji more, or do I like Panther's thing more? I guess since Ryuji has multiple elements... Yeah, because I gave him the wind ring, so he has electric and wind, so, but, Panther only has on. Panther! That's why her name is Panther.
It will receive a fraction
Yeah,
of power.
so I'll probably use
My.
fire slightly more. And the well-behaved student, Mishima, is running the website.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
That's a cool dance. And she got fire attack anyway? I made the right choice. And then... yeah, I don't have high enough level to get any of these. Like, the Matador I can do, it's just I can't... I don't have enough.
To destruction.
I'm not high enough level. Well, thanks, bro.
Finished? Done already?
I'm done serving my sentence.
No slacking off.
Go back and enjoy your break! I better be on good behavior, because I'm on parole. According to... what's-his-face? Oh yeah, and I had business at the airsoft shop. But I think it's kind of creepy, so I don't like going in there. Came just at the right time. Slight change of plans. The paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? That's it? Then go home. You can go window shop somewhere else.
Hey!
That modify... Let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Carlos. Just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts.
Come on.
Should we not? Maybe taking on the Big Bang Challenge would help you get more gutsy.
Huh?
You looking to buy or not? Nope.
Come again.
I have to do a bunch of laundry. Actually, I have to do studying! Let's see if I can go to the school library. I probably can't go to the school library, but it's free. Nope. But I can go to the rooftop? No, I can't. Going to the rooftop is not an option either. So back to the diner. Here to eat my second meal of the day. Now, if I was trying to set a good example, I'd be going to work right now, but it's just not, in the context of the game, it's just not a great way to make money. It's not.
Yep.
Okay, never mind what I said about the jobs in this game. You get money and level up a trait, so it's the best way to level up a trait.
For real?
It's just that I don't really need anything to go up right now as much as I need to get my knowledge up.
Wanna head back?
Because that's surprisingly hard to make go up. Even though it goes up just by going to school. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? What are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamishita again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during the exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. You're just saying that because you're a cat.
Well,
Now
shall we
then,
begin?
let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? I think it was Minamoto no Yoshitsune. I don't know. It might be Yoritomo also. Yes, I was right the first time. It's just that these are all very similar answers. I think the top and the bottom one are exactly the same answer. Minamoto no Yoritomo. Oh, Yoshitomo. That's what it is. But, yeah, I was right.
Ooh, we can do this.
And I have a talking cat that can secretly give me answers without anybody knowing about it. And they're also right about everything, somehow. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... His brother was also named Minamoto no Yoritomo. Alright, let me just look up the whole quiz. Oh. It's actually a different name. They both have the same family name. So they're both Minamoto, but I couldn't tell the difference. One is Minamoto no Yoshitsune, the other is Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict. And in the end, when they had to oppose each other, I've already lost track of which one is who. Yoritomo won. That's what my phone says, because I'm cheating on the test, because I didn't know I had to study for it. Even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power, and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. Cognition, both, Devil's Dictionary. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
He finished in time. Time is up. Put your pencils down and your hands under your desks. Cognition, both, Devil's Dictionary. Femme fatale.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Wait. I didn't get to do anything? Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure?
Ooh, we can do this.
Cognition. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of the world and map of Japan. If you use enough colors, but the idea is that you only need 4 colors.
Ooh, we can do this. Okay, class.
Why did that take a whole day to answer? Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives?
Ooh, we can do this.
Were exams always this easy? A school-wide assembly. At this time of year, really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida's just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida's still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
You didn't have a school counselor before? You're a big shot school and you don't...
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he
Drugs are bad. Okay.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Seriously?
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Why not?
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually get...
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
It's all part of his act. Oh. That was all part of my plan, Doctor with glasses. Oh, wrong one. This is the broken one. That was all part of my plan. I was just acting like a dork to make you all feel more comfortable about talking to me about your problems. It's paying off already. I love it.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
115-kun.
How do you know our names?
You're the reason I got hired.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really. It felt like part of the story. If that makes any sense. To think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
And by counseling, we want assistance in robberies and blackmail. You want to join a gang? You have to fully understand what our life is about before you can help us.
Nope, not at all. Huh? How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Hey, that dude.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
So do school counselors get paid more than a teacher? Because teachers make like, what, 25 an hour? Counselors make like 80 an hour. So do they get paid more, or do they have some weird way to skimp them? Do you need less education? This is not something I've looked into. Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that!
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Oh, now that you said that, we'll totally conform to your norms and rules and laws.
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
What do you mean?
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Aren't those more inspirational things than
How's that
techniques?
sound?
Can't anyone have that power? Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our phantom orange rash activities, too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. How is he an accomplice?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
Are you telling me the story, or am I telling you the story?
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state.
What?
Sound like somebody you know?
No. There doesn't have to be someone who helped strengthen our mental state. Counselors are not a staple of gangs, as far as I know. I mean, right?
Give me a name.
Did I give her the name or not? Does she know the name?
Thou art, it shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
What kind of music
With
does
the
he
birth of the
listen to?
counselor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
There's really a tarot card called the Counselor. Akudo Maruki.
All right.
What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've already been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today, in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. School's decided, visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, we check our texts immediately. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I haven't told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw any more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Of course you'd be interested because everyone said that he was attractive. Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes.
Oh, his skin matched the color of his pants, so I thought he wasn't wearing any, and I was like, what? What is going on in this game?
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yeah, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yep. That's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But later I realized that wasn't right. He did take his...
Right.
Is that so, you know? You're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't care about Kamoshida. Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press outward? Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Huh. Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Carlos? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area till you're done.
How are you?
Ah, hello. That's Carlos's wife. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. You too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Excuse me. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Haha, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, 115-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. What? No, I haven't. I just said we had a deal, and, I'm doing okay now. Seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Yes! Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing? That's him! That's what he wants! But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, 115-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say...
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. I'm not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details. Oh, sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training? I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
All right. I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
alright.
Your max SP increased by 5. That's amazing. That is very helpful. That's like a whole new friend. A whole new persona. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well,
What
see
is
you.
static gum? This is not a term I'm used to. Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around school.
Man,
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again
good
sometime.
night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Today's your last day of exams, right? Can I
Let's go to bed.
study though? Oh no, I can't watch my movie?
Hey,
I can't feed the
Nice.
plant?
well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. I have exams on a Saturday?
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh, me. Never mind. That's not true. You're failing for sure. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Nah? I could just cheat. I mean, never mind. I look up the answers on my phone because no one's gonna make me be in trouble for looking it up, and I...
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap.
That is...
Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Ugh, will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Anime!
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Why are her legs so tiny? Mishima?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
This game has anime in it.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Oh, Morgana's jealous.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
That's weird.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
I don't remember that.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Crap, but look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You don't have to be a great artist, you just have to be a student of a great artist.
You became acquainted with Madarame's people by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Oh, I am telling the story.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
What?
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
We went to his house. I don't know. This is something I haven't seen yet. In the metaverse?
Fine.
Probably.
Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
You're just asking that now? I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. This isn't going too well. I wouldn't expect a great score. That feels nice, bro. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident. As long as I don't get in trouble for cheating. I really did study as much as I could.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site.
That looks a lot like my start menu.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
Wait, what do you mean money? My money?
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Oh, the cat said that out loud. Don't be like that.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Heck yeah, bro!
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
You just don't like us. Everything I spend my time on builds character in this game.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late right now. We better not go out right now. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Not to sound ungrateful, but they say they'll have one thing they want to talk about, and they'll say the same couple things a lot. Like, more than I've ever seen in a game. That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me, because I think we've already gone over this. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this.
Well then.
Alright. Hey, Kat, you wanna watch a movie?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't wanna... I only have like 2 shows I can watch right now. What do you mean we can't hang out? Whatever.
Now listen up.
Don't go near the busy places, you hear? I'm not at fault if you get involved in any shady business. I could also brew coffee, but that gets increasingly less valuable. As I get more natural SP potions.
Oh!
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast! It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
What do you say? There's sulfur leaking from the tank. It's okay. I'll just use this chocolate. The acid and the sugar are reacting. It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity.
Wow!
He fixed the tank's crack with chocolate? How does he stay so calm at a time like that?
Hey, hey!
The protagonist knew just what to do despite the crazy situation. Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Couldn't I have just made lockpicks? Okay, I get 2 points from watching it.
Well then.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Why did our belief rate go way up? What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
But the kitty is the one who wants the art to see the art the most.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
This guy looks so cool. He has leather pants and some fabric in his blazer that looks like something I've never really seen before. Like it's, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's the same as this. I don't know if that I communicated what I wanted to. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Oh.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame. I mean, there are literally better uses of these characters' time right now.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Ryuji's totally in the shot of this news coverage interview for Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
He's Gilderoy Lockhart. He's taking credit.
That old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what? What do you remember about?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does. I don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Fine, I will check out the TV. Allergy relief pack. Great for anyone who's sick of being sick. Okay, that's really important, yeah. Next up, the cosmetic cure gift. Great for anyone seeking peace of mind. Aroma machine and omnivitamin. These will both be in one set. What a steal. Wow. They're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other one will probably be sold out before we can get it. These are literally just gift items. These are actual things that people want. The monsters wanted allergy wide eye drops. They're both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Hey.
Now listen up.
Don't go near the... No. I don't know. You wanna go watch movies or yeah. Make more shady lockpicks?
Okay.
Oh, I can make 3 now? I get bonuses when for having higher proficiency. That lets me make more items at once, but still only the same couple items.
What's up?
So I suppose it is better to watch the movie earlier.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity. This guy makes tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive.
Oh!
So we finished watching Guy McVer, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. I mostly wanted to know what was in the movie.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little bit about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, 115-kun?
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Psychosomatic. Placebo is also...
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Am I still oblivious? I'm smarter than everyone in class. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too, and it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. Haha. The more I teach people about the placebo effect, the stronger power it has. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh? The Madarame exhibit, eh? When is it until?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal. You're imagining things. It's just a creature. I don't know what's gonna mess with this kid the most. It's clearly not a stuffed animal. She's not imagining things. It's just a creature.
What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty?
It's, a toy! It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
I should press gently. I'll press forcefully. Time to button mash.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Hey, I wanna buy some food I might never.
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't you think we should hurry?
I'll buy you some food, Ryuji. No,
Don't you think we should hurry?
Let me just get a sandwich. I wanna buy food for Ryuji. Okay, can I go to the, like, is this a vending machine? Is this, can I?
Hey!
No, just let me, Ryuji's dying. didn't know you were the party leader. What? That's the wrong way? That's also the wrong way? You walk in front of me, okay? I don't know where we're going. I hear you went to see Mr. Madarame's exhibit. May I ask you what you thought of it? Oh, it was amazing. Every piece on display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarame truly is the pride of Japan's art world. He's so talented and yet so humble. Mr. Madarame's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. Yo, you good? You're like 20 years old. How are you homeless? I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a bad life. What do you mean? Are you okay? Leave me alone. I was at his beck and call, and this is what I get. It's over for me now. What? Can I give you, like, 2,000 yen? Like, 1 for every 100 yen for every year you've been alive?
Wait.
Sure, it's this way. I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy.
He's Saiyx!
Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh?
Pitiful, heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. He's also in a show called Gungrave. He's the main bad guy.
The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
The interrogator thinks we had some special ability and we already knew about it.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse?
This guy looks like he's 30 years old and pretending to be 16.
He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
You just said that he wasn't in the house.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
This dude's simping for a drawing. Not that I can.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Like Junji Ito style.
Me?
Everyone loves Junji
I
Ito.
wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Something.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Why is my camera suddenly out of focus? Cool.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh!
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
That's proof of guilt.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the... Does an old man like him really have a palace?
What's his age have to do with it? Wouldn't that mean he's more likely to have one because he's more distorted?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
I have no answer, I'm sorry. An art school? A museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right.
Oh, so that's how everyone sees them. So Ryuji is seen as a pirate. And these trench coats usually means that you're gonna hurt all the other people in school. So that's how people see him.
That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to go wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going. Heck yeah, man.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. The exhibit is now closed for today. We await your return on another date. Hey, send more guards over here. Just the two of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh.
This is our chance. It looks like security is focused on the front entrance. That means there will be less of them elsewhere. Let's go.
Yes!
No, I'm not allowed to go in the front entrance.
I can feel it.
Ah, I knew it. A bad sculpture. That's something I can use for material. Heck yeah, bro. So Madarame perceives all the stuff as stuff that people will want to steal.
Focus.
So that's why it's more valuable.
Hey!
Oh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time
Hey,
to
don't worry,
shine.
I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's do this. Heck yeah, bro.
How suspicious.
Quiet in here. Almost eerily so.
Oh,
Hey, this. It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
I can feel it.
I hate this painting, Charlie. Its smug aura mocks me. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Is someone's name and age? What? This can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check out the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
hey.
Curious about the other paintings too. Come on. Let's look in the next room. You said you were curious about the other paintings. Not...
Hey.
This has got the name and age on the plaque. Thought you were curious about the paintings.
I can
And you want to skip over most of them? I don't believe you.
Hey,
This
this
doesn't-
doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit...
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
Oh, the students are his artwork.
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
What? No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It looks so much more detailed than all the other ones.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
That's a lot of pupils, though. That's like 50 pupils.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
I can
Alright,
feel
I'm
it.
taking this. There's some sort of brochure here. What? You find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention.
All right, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
Oh!
Alright, let's open it. Hey, you're standing really close to me. My elbow just went right through you, and I smacked her?
Oh!
Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I have new equipment. It's way less accurate, but it does a lot more damage. No, it doesn't. It actually is much worse. The thing that the guy gave me is much worse. It's twice as powerful, but I have half as many shots and it's less accurate. So no, never mind, we're not doing that. Resist sleep or plus 30 hit points. Or null sleep. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, I get counter. What does this mean? Increases success rate of Hama skills or Mudo skills. I don't know what those are. But I can give someone the ability to do counter. Yeah, it's probably better to give her the revenge mirror. Heck yeah.
It's somewhere.
A purple chest? No way. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? Right now, we can worry about that at another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan, depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me.
See it.
Joker!
Let's check around this room a little closer. Oh, what? How do you know that there's something in here? Examine the giant sculpture. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks like there's students posing weird. And is that a helmet? Is that a weird hairdo? I don't... It looks like there's 2 golden students and 2 blue students. And then something up there that's like a weird hairdo. Oh no, that is a student. They're just bending over.
Look at this!
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the...
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
What do you mean we're gonna succeed no matter what? What kind of attitude is that? Reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madara-same isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Maradame is that person, but still, maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame's worth is going after or not? I don't know, if it were up to me, I'd never forgive him. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya tomorrow after school.
Hey.
Hey, package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. Let's see. Calming mask. White eye drops. It's my order from the home shopping program. Now, what are these calming masks? It says that these just sell for a lot. What does this mean? Probably an accessory. Calming mask. It makes it so you resist confuse. Nah, I'd rather have the mana. So yeah, I'm gonna save and call it a night for YouTube. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh, buy my t-shirt. That would all be